Hey guys, hope you're all staying safe out there and welcome to part 2 of our pink pedalboard build. So I've chosen the pedals, I'm about to assemble it now, we're about to cut to that time lapse, so we're just going to do that straight away and then you're going to see what's on the pedalboard and hear what's on the pedalboard after. Also, if you didn't watch part 1, go watch that now so you can see what this video is all about. Okay, so it's honestly a few months later since I recorded the last portion of this video. Just haven't had time to get round to it, but here is the pedalboard all complete, plugged in and ready to go. So we're going into the Nux or Nuex FZ2 Vintage Fuzz. That goes into the tone gauge gain booster, which is going into the Rothwell Audio Heartbreaker in low gain mode. This is then going into the DJE Wolves of Winter Distortion, which is the Behringer Heavy Distortion and the Behringer Metal Zone Clone 2-in-1 pedal. That then goes into the Roxon Phaser, which is then going into the Deluxe Memory Boy, and going into the Nux Atlantic and then into the Memory Boy. Bit annoying that I couldn't have the Nux Atlantic last because I would have liked to have the reverb go very last in the chain. But this is the way it could be wired, so just got to make it work, hey? So you're about to hear me quickly go through the pedal board so you can hear the different sounds, what all the pedals are sounding like. You will hear a lot of background hissing. I worked out that is coming from the Deluxe Memory Boy. If I plug straight out of the Wolves of Winter up here and bypass the ambient effects and the phaser, there's no noise, there's no hum. It sounds really nice and quiet and clean. The Deluxe Memory Boy is a noisy pedal. It's making all the hissing and humming you'll hear. You won't see it, but you'll hear this hum and this buzz in the background actually humming in time to this LED. So I don't know what it is. Electro-harmonix, most of their pedals that are on the more affordable side tend to be pretty noisy, which is a bit of a shame, but other than that, they sound good. Okay, so we're using my custom built telly, the kit build telly that I built a while ago. You can already hear, anyway, the hum and the buzz going on in the back. That's all right, we'll move past that. So let's start with the clean tone of this amp, which is different to the amp in the first video. Alright, let's start with the Nux Fuzz. So it's doing that muff thing as well as a little Velcro-y fuzz sort of thing in there. It's a great fuzz, covers a lot of ground, I love it. Let's go to the Rothwell Audio Heartbreaker, which will then boost with our tone gauge gain booster. So it's really nice, crispy light gain overdrive, and the tone gauge gain booster really adds another element to that Rothwell drive. It's fantastic sound, I love that. Right, the DJE Wolves of Winter distortion. Let's start with the mega distortion side, which sounds like this. So that's the gain and the gain boost pretty low on that pedal. But let's move on to the metal zone where the gain is really kicked up. So we kicked on the phaser there as well. I actually think that's sounding really good. It's still got that metal zone quality that we all love to hate, but I think the phaser really adds a nice, just cool thing to that metal zone sound. So even though it's last in the chain, we're going to do the Memory Boy next. So it's just set to a normal subdivision, and it sounds like this. There's nothing quite like a Memory Boy or Memory Man's ambient echo. It's they're the best to do it, I reckon, especially with that chorusy effect that they have on the trails. It's noisy, it's not well built, but man, it sounds great. Alright, and the Nux Atlantic to finish up. So we've got the delay set to a dotted eighth digital delay, so I'll tap that in. And then finally the reverb side of that pedal, which is set to a spring reverb. And when we hold the foot switch down on that sound, it creates an ambient spring wash, which is really cool. Add the phaser. Maybe it's the heartbreaker as well. So that's a pretty crazy sound as well. So we might just leave it there for today for this video, the pink pedalboard in all its completed glory. I'm just going to play some crazy sounds and some cool sounds to leave you with. So don't forget to like this video and subscribe and do all that stuff if you enjoyed it. And also check out the other videos on this channel. So without further ado, I'll see you in the next one.